Comdex in it. Can you do that?
Sure. This will be really easy, Jeff. We all know that I can just go to the file manager under Windows 3.1. I'll select File. I'll search.
I'll give you a hint here. It's an Excel file.
Okay, perfect. Well, that means I just simply type in XLS for the extension, right? I want to search the entire hard drive, so we'll start from C:\\. And click on OK. I'll have an answer for you in a second.
Now remember, we don't know what the file name is. We only know it contains the word Comdex. So what do you think?
We've got a little problem here. I've got some files that I need to go through in order to find that. Do you have something that you can work on while I do this?
Let me do that same task in Windows 95. Go back to the Start button, single click, put one again and again. Windows 95 keeps track of it. How are we doing now, Victor? Still need some time? All right. I'm a fair person. I'll let you work some more. I'll show you one more way to get at that file. We can actually place a shortcut directly to that file on the Windows 95.
Well, we're back outside again, Kier. We're going to call this quits pretty soon. It's getting a little bit late. Got to go to work soon. And saw this before. And I'm getting a little tired.
Companies and online services on distribution agencies, the highway, going up and up and up. The next big step.
You see, this is really something else.
Servicing modems to digital, which is what ISDN is. So that there'll be the speed of ISDN, which is
I saw a lot of these cameras around here.
28 kilobits per second and up digital. It's high reliability. And it's high dialability. It's very fast dialing. So all the needs now being met by modems, amplified by the coming of the information superhighway and the continued growth of the applications that now drive the modem business. It's hard to blame them, but a lot of people are sick and tired of hearing about ISDN, Integrated Services Digital Network. In fact, they've been joking for a decade that it means I still don't know, or it delivered now.
Stay tuned for more of the Comdex Fall Wrap-Up Show.
Well, that's going to do it, Kier. About 3:20. Now I got to get out of here pretty soon. There we go. That's kind of neat. Hope it's coming out good on video. But that's it. That's Comdex 1994. The last day. It's still pretty crowded here, like I've been saying. But it's kind of different. All this backlit stuff should come out pretty good. So that's it, guy. Hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you for Comdex 95 in a year. Bye-bye. I'm going to get you a real quick shot of the press room, just to show you what it looks like.
I know where you've been on it. And this is the press room.
It's going to close in about 45 minutes or so.
Did you get the thing I left you?
Never saw a press room with so many computers. You will go crazy here. Look at this. All these computers. And there's my friend Linda.
Believe me. And I told you to work for me last time. Anyway, I knew, as soon as I saw you, you're my lucky lady. Right. Because I knew that the Legless men were not my lucky, but you were my lucky lady, so I'll give it a shot later on.
Down at the Golden Nugget, I haven't been doing this very long. And it was like the second day I was there, she said she donated to somebody in the organization that morning.
Yes, I usually, they're down there right at the Golden Nugget. That's where I usually donate.
That's my boss.
Down there.
Right. That's my boss.
And it's lucky.
Yes, it is.
Give our money. It is lucky, and it helps the homeless too.
5 people came out and told me they wanted.
A little white balance here. We are in the Landmark parking lot, just leaving Comdex right now, and I had to get a shot of this. Something you don't see very often, that's snow on the mountains, on the outskirts of Las Vegas. That is actually snow, folks. It's so friggin' cold here that this is what happened. We have snow on the mountains. How about that? How about that? Okay, we're going to sign off.